Hey everybody, welcome to Cave Accessory Month. This is the first giveaway, so I thought I would go ahead and give y'all some background as to what's going to happen and what to expect in the next month. First and foremost, why I decided to do this. The first and most important being that I love to keep my readers happy. So getting free stuff makes y'all happy, so I am happy giving you free stuff. And that's a lot of happies. Second, there are a ton of Kindles out there. Because there's a ton of Kindles, there's a ton of products, but not all of those products are sold in stores. So you're taking your hard-earned money and you're buying something off the internet that you haven't necessarily played with, looked at, touched, and got to know whether or not it actually fits your needs or your Kindle properly. So I've contacted a whole bunch of different wonderful, very generous companies in the last month and a half. They have sent out tons of wonderful products for me to review and to give away. So basically, I'm doing all the legwork for you to let you know what is going to best fit your needs. Anyway, I might as well get to this because it's what y'all are all waiting for. Anyway, the very first giveaway happens to be Oberon. And here you go. Here is a closer look. Okay, so what you have on the outside is handcrafted leather. You have a pewter latch right here. The back's got the same design. You have the fleur-de-lis that go down the edge of it right here. Obviously, this is the latch. Okay, easy. It's very springy. On the inside, you have, at the top, you've got these two springs, well, elastics, and then at the bottom you have leather straps. I know what you're thinking. Oh my God, this is never gonna hold it in. You're wrong, it does. On the side of it, you have these little leather tabs right here. These are actually reinforced with some metal or something that it keeps it in place. So even though you have these holding it, you also have these holding it, so it's not gonna go anywhere. On the other side, you have a little pocket. You have some felt, and this is a little right here, which I'll show you what this does later, okay? Your Kindle goes in super easy. You also have a portfolio pull, which is like this. A lot of the cases these days, you fold in order to make them work. This one, you fold too, but you have this strap that does the work for you. So you're not folding it on top of itself, okay? So you pull this back, you stuff the excess right in here so you can't see it. One thing to say, since this is handcrafted, before I go any further and I forget, they cut all this by themselves and sew it all together, and it's absolutely beautiful. But because they do this, some of the edges are a little bit sharp. Now, mine have finally worn down because I've used it so much, but at the beginning, these edges and this little lip right here, oh my gosh, kill your hands. So pay attention to that if you get that. Not a big deal, it doesn't take away from the beauty of it, but it can be a little snippy at first. So just note to self. Okay, so you take your fire, slide it in the bottom straps right here, and then put it in the little top ones. If I can get my fingers to work. There you go. Now, like I said before, see you have these little tabs right here, so that holds it in even more than just the little straps. Although, these got a lot of tension in them, so I don't think it's going anywhere anyway. You can shake it. It's not going anywhere. See, it's in. You have, since you have the little bungee straps on the top, you have room for your speakers. See? I move it, you can see your speakers right there. So you don't have anything that's cutting off your sound. At the bottom, you still have where your power switch goes. There's plenty of room down there as well. Now, if you want to use the folio function, all you do is pull your little strap, flip it over. Now, this is where this little extra piece comes in handy that I showed you before. What you do is you take this, and you slide it right in there, okay? And then pull. Oh, Merry Christmas. All right, so easy, 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 easy. It doesn't move, it doesn't fold in on itself. Once that is strapped in, it's not going anywhere, okay? So that's what you have. Pretty nifty little piece, beautiful on top of it. Don't have any problems with it. Let me fold it back up real quick. Pull it, pull it apart, pull this back in, tuck this under, and then close it up. I will say that one of the only things I can see with this that may be a problem for other people is it's significantly weighted. I mean, because it's a pretty thick leather. I don't know if you can really see this well, but it's really thick leather. And so it adds some heft to this puppy, and it's pretty thick. So if you're a person that throws it in your purse or, you know, backpack or whatever you do with this thing, it's not gonna be a teeny tiny object. But I mean, if you're carrying a fire, you don't have the itty bitty Kindle anyway, so maybe that's not a factor for you. And as far as I'm concerned, the beauty of the case far surpasses the fact that it's thick and bulky. So, you know, to each their own. I guess you can pick your poison when it comes to that. Okay, I think that's about it. So if you have any questions that I didn't answer on the video, feel free to leave a comment below and I will answer it to the best of my knowledge. If I'm not real sure, I'll get with the company and try to get an answer for you. If you are looking at this on the blog, all the information can be found above this video, and the rafflecopter, in order to register to win, is found below the video. If you are watching this video on YouTube, all the links can be found below so that you can participate as well. The contest will last 2 weeks for each product, so good luck.